Depp Icon Award winner, Robin Williams.
Oh, thank you. A shout out. Hi, flip camera.
An iPhone.
Oh, is it really? Wait, hook up. Payback's a bitch. Let's do this. I've got the new BlackBerry app. It's called the Moral GPS. The girl you're hitting on is the same age as your daughter. Reroute. Thanks.
I just wanted to know, you have so many classics such as Hook and Mrs. Doubtfire. What is the #1 movie tonight people keep coming up to you and talking about?
None. No one's come up. I think you'd have to ask a lot of people. Like Pat was very sweet, but I think Aladdin has affected most people of a certain age. Hook, like you said, Mrs. Doubtfire, a few people Birdcage, and you know who you are. One goes like this. But yeah, mainly I think Aladdin, but just because it was such a kick-out animation, and it kind of started that whole idea of comics doing animation, which is great.
Question in the front.
Sure.
Yeah, but for you, what was your favorite role to do? Like either comedy or drama?
Drama, Dead Poets,
Yeah.
and Awakenings because I got to work with Oliver Sacks. I forgot to do a shout out to him, but in the middle of a comedy show, it would be like, and to Oliver Sacks, and there's Toretti and friends. Fuck off! But it was like with Oliver, it was an amazing experience just to work with him and to have him around. But Dead Poets is being the first time I ever did a movie that people were inspired by. More than just being a movie. I met a guy, this is kind of a sad thing, but I don't know if it's sad, I hope he did okay. He said he gave up his job to become a teacher. I went, is everything okay?
Oh.
And another guy gave up his job and worked for Sears and burned his business suit and opened an art gallery. And I was in the art gallery and went, I'll take 3 paintings just to try and fucking start things off. But, it was a different type of movie for me. And it was a wonderful experience. Yo, boss.
Why are you on Twitter?
I'm not on Twitter. I twittered once. I had one tweet that was, I'm on the road, and I gave up. Yes.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Are you going to be doing like another movie soon? Are you going to be doing like another movie soon?
I hope so. I have another one that I'm supposed to start. Oh, actually, there is a movie I'm doing. I'm flying back to LA tomorrow to do a movie called The Look of Love with Annette Bening. It's playing a small part. Yeah, thanks, man.
Robin,
Yo, man.
way back in the old days, do you remember doing improv at the comic strip?
Fuck, I probably do. Those are,
Way
in those days?
I
Yes,
saw the films. They were fantastic.
No, there's a lot of places, a lot of clubs I love going, especially New York, the Comic Strip, the Comedy Cellar. To go into the Comedy Cellar, it's literally like playing Lenny Bruce the home game. That's why tonight, to see like Louis, to see Pat, and when you see these guys in a small venue, and they're not taping them, that's what you do, but the idea of, instead of being an incidental tourist, it's like seeing jazz. I've been hanging out with Mort Saul, and he talks about, hanging out with all these jazz musicians before tweets and before iPhones, that the idea of when you saw it, that was a momentary thing. In the old days when I saw Richard Pryor perform at the Comedy Store, getting ready for his Live on Sunset, it was live and it was for 100 people, and you felt like it's the thing that you'll never forget. He did a routine one night about God coming back to pick up his kid. It was amazing, and he never did it again. It was one night only.
But you were there for that night.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Did you see the Tim and Eric parody of you?
No.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
Wait, second question. What computer games are you playing these days?
What do I play? I played this one called Empire Total War. It's basically a strategy. I love the game guys. Yes. Not just close combat, it's Napoleonic. Yes, I love it. And there's a wonderful, they have a Shogun, there's a Shogun version of it, which is pretty incredible. It's tactical military stuff, which is probably too much information with this room right now. But a Shogun is my favorite, yeah.
Larry over here.
Larry over there.
When you're at an event like this, sitting in the audience, and there's so much wacky comedy happening on stage, is there something inside you just like fighting to not run up there and join them?
No, there's something inside me that goes like, stay here. Don't run up there now, don't. That's when Norm shouted out to me, I went, no, good luck, take care, good luck. The nights like this, when it's a room full of comics, you're just going, no, we'll wait for it. And it's like, no. But if I see friends, sometimes you want to riff with a friend, like when they had the band, or with Patton. God, I would love to riff with him, it's amazing.
Have you ever done anything on stage with Patton, or at all with Patton?
I've just been to see him, and I hope to, God, I would love to work with him. He's incredible. It's this amazing free form. And it's really honest and really funny and very cerebral, a lot of it. But at the same time, just straight on. My favorite, Chris Rock and Louis, who I did work with. I did his show, and I had a great time.
Last question over here.
Yeah, last question. The last for the evening.
Plans to return to Broadway?
I don't know. Freud, the musical. I don't know. It's not one thing, it's your mother. After the play, after I did Bengal Tiger, it was a really great experience. But it was, 6 months, I mean, it was last year about this time I was doing the play, and it was a great experience. And I really got kind of into the New York phase of mind, and I kind of got, I'm on Broadway, I'm on Broadway, I'm Broadway! But after a while I kind of went, okay, it really is tough, it's a gig. And they think that when you're doing a play you can do all sorts of other stuff. Bullshit. It's the play, you're doing the play. And it was a great experience, and I was, at the same time Chris Rock was doing his play. It was really great to be there. I did it, but I'd have to be in another incredible play to go, like, come back, because it's tough fucking work. But an honor. I mean, I get it. There was a wonderful woman sitting one night, and she, at the intermission, the play was about the Iraq War, and she definitely said, she just walked away and said, this definitely isn't Madonna. It's like, she was, oh God, it was so fucking strange. But doing the play afterwards, it was just, I felt honored. It's that thing about keep doing it. And like when seeing Chris, did you see him in Motherfucker with a Hat?
I did.
Oh God, it was great. And the more, go check it out whenever guys like that take a shot. It's good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.